Hey friends, how are you? So welcome back. Today we are going to start with the sixth topic of the chapter, and that is, let me write it down. The sixth topic of the chapter is which, like this type of questions where it is asked which value of x satisfies the equation. Okay, so these are type of the questions which they can ask. Here the x means the variable. Okay, fine. So let's study 4 to 5 questions so that you will be able to know how to solve the questions. Example 1, let's say we can take that if it is asked r minus 3 equals to 7. Okay, so they will you will get options that there are 4 options: r equals to 1, r equals to, let's say, 4, r equals to 10, r equals to 21. Okay, so these are the 4 options you might get, and it is being asked that what is the value of r which satisfies this equation. So basically what we have to do here is we have to solve this equation instead of putting each and every value and finding which is going to fit in this equation. Okay, what you can do is basically when you have to solve this equation, when you have to solve this type of equations, what you do is you take this value on the right hand side. If it is addition or subtraction, let's say here it is in subtraction. Okay, so when it will go on the different side, on the opposite side of the equation, it will come into addition. Okay, so this point has to be noted, that if it is in subtraction on one side it will become addition, and vice versa. If it is in addition, then on the other side it will become subtraction. So I can write, or what I can do is I will rewrite the equation r minus 3 equals to 7. Okay, now what I can do is I can add 3 on both the sides. Why am I adding 3 on both the sides? Because we are able to see that if I am able to remove this 3, I will get an answer of r directly. Okay, so to remove this 3 I have to add 3 on both the sides. This is the one way of telling, and the second way of conveying it is I have to take this minus 3 on the opposite side. So it is, if it is subtraction it will become an addition. Okay, so let's say this is the method 1 which normally everyone does, is add, if there is if it is in subtraction, if we will add those number, so now this will become r, because this 3 and minus 3 will get cancelled, and it will give us a 10. 7 plus 3, 10. Okay, now method 2 which I am telling you to do is you have to just simply take this on the other side. So it will become r equals to 7 plus 3. Okay, this was a minus 3, it will become plus 3, and you will get answer 7, 10. Okay, so our option C is correct. Now let's say if an example, I'll use another example to give you the different question. If it is given p plus 5 equals to 15. Okay, so now if you will use method 1, that is adding on both the side and subtracting on both the side, we are able to see if we have to remove the plus 5, we have to do it a minus 5 on both the side. So what I will do, I will add a minus 5 on both the sides. Okay, so I will do a minus 5 on both the sides, and now this will become p equals to, because see here this minus 5 and plus 5 will get cancelled, and it will become 10, because this is 15 minus 5, 10. Okay, method 2, what you can do is, it the original question was p plus 5 equals to 15. Now as I said, if it is in addition, on the opposite side it will go in subtraction, so it will become p equals to 15 minus 5, and it will becomes equals to 10. Okay, so either way you will get the same answer. Whichever way you like, you can solve. Okay, example 3 we can say, example 3, if it is asked 2 times p plus 10 equals to 40. Okay, so this is the question, you have to solve this, and how will you solve the solution? Okay, so now what you now see, in this case there's a 2 multiplied before we start solving this p plus 10. So basically, if this is the equal to, if a number is in multiplication here, multiplication or product form, it will become a division on this side. Okay, it will turn into division. So let's say if a 2 is multiplied on this side, so instead of writing this, I can also write this as divide by 2. Okay, so I can remove this and I can write divide by 2, and vice versa for both. Okay, so we'll solve each question of two both the types, and what we can do is we can solve this question by both the methods. So the method one is the general method. What we do is, if I have to remove this 2, I will divide I will divide the whole equation by 2. Okay, I will divide the whole equation by 2, so that let's say in method 1 what we will do, this is the original equation, so 40. Okay, now what I will do, I will divide by 2 on both the side. Okay, so if I divide by 2 on both the sides, it will become like this. Okay, now this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, and on the left hand side we will have p plus 10, and on the right hand side 40 divided by 2 will give us a 20. And from here, now again, what I can do, I will subtract a 10 from both the side, and I will get p equals to 10. Okay, so this is the first method which generally everyone does. The second method which I say is, if it is written 2 into p plus 10 equals to 40, what I can do is I can write p plus 10 equals to 40 by 2. Okay, so that this 2 will be gone here on the right hand side in division. Then I can write equals to 20, and this is p plus 10. So I can write p equals to 10 by taking this 10 on the right hand side. It will become 20 minus 10, it will give us a 10. Okay, second question we can do here is example 4. In example 4 we can say, let's say we'll take y, to y minus 5 multiplied by 1 by 3 equals to 11. Okay, so we have to find the value of y. Fine, how we will do it? So method 1, that is the general method. What is general method? General method says that, okay, here a division is there 3. Okay, I will write the whole equation again so that we don't mess up with the original question. So here on the left hand side it is on a division form, so if I will take it on the right hand side, it will become y minus 5 equals to 11 times 3, it will become 33. Okay, so this is y minus 5 equals to 33. So now I can say, if it is a minus sign on the if a number is on subtraction on the left hand side, I will take that number on the right hand side with a addition. So I can write y equals to 33 plus 5, and this will give us 38. Okay, so this is my method, or this is another method which some of the people use, and the general method, which is method 1, and this was method 2. Okay, so method 1, what we will do, if I want to remove this 1 by 3, I will multiply the whole equation by a 3. Okay, so let me write the equation. This was 11. Okay, yeah, so I will multiply both the side by a 3. So now this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. It will give us y minus 5 equals to 33. Now I will add a 5 on both the side, so that I will get y equals to 38. So however, whichever method you like, you can choose to do. Okay, fine. See you in the next class.